Hello everybody, my name's Billy and now in this video we're going to give you some of our best tips and tricks on how to be a fabulous presenter. So let's get straight into it. Now when I was at LSTV, the majority presenting that I did was live. So I'm going to give you my pieces of words of wisdom on how to be a great live presenter. So first and foremost is your best friend is your co-host. You want to be really good pally-pally with them because they're the people that are going to help you get through the show and make it wicked. So what you want to do is talk to them. During the VTs, if you have a 3-minute VT, speak to them, sort of chat, what we're going to talk about in the next link. You know, think about what we're coming out of, what we're going into, and what we want to talk about. If you do that during every single sort of VT and break, then when it comes to your link, you'll absolutely nail it and you'll look really good and really smooth.
Now, chances are when you're presenting in public around people, you're going to come across some silly ones.
I hate you!
Shrug it off. Just shrug it off.
So the one thing to remember while you're on camera is always be yourself, be natural, because it doesn't matter if you mess up, you know, we're award winning, but it is student television at the end of the day. If you mess up, don't worry about it, carry on as normal, and you can always retake it. The one thing to remember when you're on camera is always relax, be yourself, messed up my words. The one thing to remember, and why am I pausing all the time? Why is this hand coming out? The one thing to remember while on camera, I wasn't looking at the camera then. What do I say after that? Okay, so who's going to hold this? Is that a good shot? Is my hair okay? Let me have a look at my hair. I don't know what this arm is doing. Okay, we're going. Come on, when I say go, we got to go. Okay. Right, ready? Right, we're going. So walk forward. Right, come on. Let's be serious now. This is a serious production. We're award-winning. We're award-winning student television. Yeah, this is serious. Okay, let's go.
In terms of presenting, the best thing you can possibly do is just get involved, push yourselves to come to meetings and sign up for things, even if it is a little bit out of your comfort zone, because ultimately, if you want to be a presenter, you just got to do it. And that's what I did. I remember, I think the first thing I did was I signed up to do some sport, and then through that I ended up doing a live show, which I was terrified for. And you probably will be terrified the first time you do it. But just remember that here at LSTV, we're all in the same boat, we've all been there, and we just want you to have fun and enjoy it.
Now, don't even get me started on walking and presenting. It brings with it a whole new set of challenges. Hazards, people walking past you. You just never know what's going... It really hurts. Yeah? Okay. Now, don't even get me started on walking and presenting because it brings with it a whole new set of challenges. You got hazards, people walking... Shit.
Use the cue board, the whiteboard that will be at the base of the tripod. Use that. What I used to do, you don't have to, but what I used to do, is I would write what we're coming out of, so what VT we're coming out of, what we're going into, and then just write some notes about what you want to talk about. That way, if you have a bit of a momentary lapse of memory and you don't know what you're going to say, all you have to do is look down and you can get a little reminder and you know what to talk about. And it means that you'll never be stuck of what to say. Also, the floor manager is a really important part, and they're somebody that you're going to want to really sort of keep a close eye on because they're the person that basically runs the whole show. They're the person that means that you're going to look good, you're going to sound good, and you're going to make the whole show really good. So they have some signals that they're going to do, which is going to tell you sort of how long you've got left to keep talking. One of those signals is this. That is the X factor sign. That means 30 seconds. So that means that you have 30 seconds left to talk until we're going into the next VT. So at that point, you might want to, sort of think about your time, think, right, let's talk about these few more points, and then we're going to start to wrap it up. Then they'll do this. That means there's 15 seconds to go. So at this point, you're going to want to think to yourself, yeah, we're going to have to start wrapping it up because soon enough, we're going to be going into the next VT. And then they'll start counting down from 10, just like that, with their fingers, dead easy. And that is when you're going to want to basically start closing off the link, wrapping it up, and going into what you want to say. It's very easy to kind of panic when the 15 or 10 seconds goes up, because maybe you're midway through a link and, you know, then you see that and you think, oh crap, like what do I do? And it's quite easy to go, and here's rugby. and then stand there for 10 seconds. Don't panic. Remember, 15 seconds is actually quite a long time. The majority of the time, you can still very smoothly get out of a link and into the next VT very, very smoothly with 15 seconds to go. So relax, calm down, go all the way up, use all the time, and try and go into it as smoothly and as nicely as possible. Obviously, this all takes practice, this all takes time, but if you remember those things, if you remember to use the board, use your partner, use the floor manager, then soon enough, you'll be a really smooth, really entertaining and engaging live presenter. There you go.
So there you have it, a handy little guide to anyone who wants to give presenting a go. I guarantee any fresher should just pick up a microphone.